The driver said I had already arrived, but I was nowhere near home. It was around 11:40 p.m. when I ordered the ride. I had just left my friend's birthday hangout. Nothing crazy, just food, music, and small jokes. But it ran late, and I didn't want to risk walking or waiting outside too long. So I booked a ride on my phone. The driver accepted in less than a minute. His name was Walter. Car, dark gray Toyota. Rating, 4.9 stars. Everything looked normal. When he arrived, I noticed the car windows were slightly tinted, darker than usual. Not illegal, just enough to make it hard to see clearly inside. I opened the back door and got in. "Good evening," I said. No response. I thought maybe he didn't hear me. He just nodded slightly and started driving. That was the first thing that felt off. For the first 5 minutes, everything was normal. The app showed the correct route. We were heading toward the main road that would lead straight to my area. I relaxed a little and leaned back. Then my phone buzzed. A notification from the ride app. "You have arrived at your destination." I frowned. We had barely driven 10 minutes. I checked the map. According to the app, the trip was already completed. But outside the window, I didn't recognize anything. "Sorry," I said, leaning forward slightly. "The app says we've arrived, but this isn't my area." The driver didn't answer. He just kept driving. I felt my chest tighten a little. "Excuse me," I said louder. "This is not where I'm going." Still nothing. Now I was starting to get nervous. I looked at his face through the mirror. He wasn't even looking at me. His eyes were fixed on the road, but something about his expression felt blank. Like he wasn't really paying attention to anything else. "Sir, you're going the wrong way," I said. This time, he spoke. "You have arrived." His voice was calm. Too calm. "What do you mean? This is not my house." "You have arrived," he repeated. At this point, I grabbed my phone and checked the map again. It was frozen. No movement. No tracking. Just a fixed point in a place I didn't recognize. I tried refreshing it. Nothing. I switched to Google Maps. That's when my heart dropped. We weren't anywhere near the main road anymore. We had turned into a smaller, darker street without me even noticing. How did we get here? I muttered. The driver didn't answer. The street lights were far apart, and some of them weren't even working. The road looked empty. No cars, no people, no open shops. Just darkness and silence. "Stop the car," I said. He didn't react. I said stop the car. Still nothing. He kept driving at the same steady speed, like he didn't even hear me. My heart was pounding now. I quickly tried to call someone. My friend, anyone. No signal. Just one bar, flickering. I tried again. Call failed. That's when I noticed something else. The doors. I reached for the handle and pulled. It didn't open. I pulled again, harder. Locked. All the doors were locked. "Why are the doors locked?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. No answer. "Open the door." Silence. "Open the door now." He slowly looked at me through the mirror, and for the first time, I saw his face clearly. He was smiling. Not a normal smile. It was small, tight, and didn't reach his eyes. "You have arrived," he said again. At that moment, panic fully kicked in. I started banging on the window. "Help! Stop the car!" But the road was empty. No one to hear me. I grabbed my phone again, trying to think fast. Then I remembered something. Emergency share location. I quickly turned it on and sent it to my closest contact. It struggled for a few seconds, then finally sent. I didn't even know if it worked. The car suddenly slowed down. My heart skipped. We were stopping, but not in a good place. It was even darker here. No street lights at all. Just trees on both sides and an empty stretch of road. The car came to a complete stop. The engine was still running. Neither of us spoke. Then I heard it. A soft click. The door locks. Unlocked. I didn't wait. I pushed the door open and jumped out of the car. I didn't even look back. I just ran. I ran as fast as I could, not caring where I was going. My legs were shaking, but I kept moving. After what felt like forever, I saw a small light in the distance. A kiosk. I ran straight to it. The man there looked shocked when he saw me. "Please," I said, out of breath. "Help me." He quickly led me behind the counter. "Calm down. What happened?" I don't know where I am. The driver, something is wrong." We both looked toward the road. The car was still there, parked, not moving, just sitting in the darkness, watching. After a few minutes, another car passed by, then another. Life slowly came back to the road, but that gray car, it never moved. I stayed at that kiosk for almost an hour until my friend came to pick me up. When we left, I looked back one last time. The car was gone. The next morning, I checked the app. The ride history was there, but something didn't make sense. The driver's name wasn't Emeka anymore. It had changed, and the car plate number didn't match what I saw the night before. I reported everything. The company said they couldn't find any driver matching that trip. No record, no trace, nothing. But I know what happened. I was there. I saw him. I heard him. And sometimes, late at night, when I open a ride app, I swear I see the same car pop up for a second, before it disappears again. If I had stayed in that car for just a little longer, I don't think I would have made it home. If you enjoy true stories like this, feel free to subscribe. I'll be uploading more soon.